na e was me kamfo akuafo ne kwakufo awurade akuafo ne kwakufo ye nyamu anke be ne ri Yankopon shira Wednesday bon ya ati Yankopon pejamo na onkoso nyamu kese enkanka mia madepa ma de nyina ma me akuabo atma Yankopon shira ba bibiara owo ene no mapa wo ye ma batampa ye nya wanke be ye ni ebusuafo enne ye besua de asame dapono nti kakra or say indecisiveness amongst women nti de betchere say so obaya wo menene wo hui I said no ma be nye clear kakra this person is indecisive signs of indecisive ladies brofo kakake no so kire say nipa no nsi na adwin pi I said aso wa ha so ni ha nya motro modwa asem but ubetimi de aka ho kakra lukewarm attitude I'm here I'm not here come ho na ye ma counselor akwaba sonkokra papa
hello
ma akwaba
yeja
net say
amiado
e de Nyankopon say you are an amazing father na me pese me ka kire wani say awrade nhira wate
amen
I'm taking you by surprise, huh?
Yes.
It's just one of those things.
Wow.
But God bless you so much
I'm
for
trying.
everything you do for your family.
I'm trying.
You're amazing, father.
I'm trying.
You're an amazing father.
I'm trying.
Right. Not just to your children, but to lots and lots of people. But you can't indecisive attitude in ladies. Signs. Nyoma echrese ubi indecisive. Besides director says so say asembe wo gide wo Ghana. Wo gide. But ultimu say opese wo hu na Ghana fo nso hu. Na wiase afana nyina hu. Papa fayeko.
Michiao.
Mejoso papa.
Michia yahwefo and yetifo. Wow. Signs of indecisive lady. Oba ni njina so. Anane fapem. Anana adwin sinipi.
Sa.
Ewo bema sepeye ho. Sebe mebi na no waka a che de se me pese me wade wo. Ana minya wa me wade wo. Ana ma me wade wo. Wono a won hyeda nka da bi. Wono a won hyeda nka ane. Wono so so okobo mpaye. Okoya wo mai. That is a woman we want to talk about.
Wow.
Now it will surprise you that even after marriage, there are married women who are still not decisive.
Yes.
There are a lot of women ladies watching me. Our penny our dear no, ya engagement. If you dear no, traditional why ya no. Even wedding, I saw the na court abanya bemu was sign. Ni nyina echi still onye decisive. So obi beka say, na konye decisive and come ya wade no. Konye decisive and kwa one, wa 2, wa 3, wa 4. The truth is that there are women that can stay with a man as married as they are, and they are still doubting if they want to still stay in that marriage.
Okay.
Some actually want to walk out because they are still not thinking right. Come, help the man to be so that we can marry. So when we talk about the indecisive lady, we are talking about different types of women here.
Okay.
Now, the most dangerous lady to commit your love to as a man is a woman who is indecisive. They make the emotions of a man unstable. And so, when you are dealing with an indecisive woman and you are proposing to them, they are not sure for there are so many reasons. They can say yes to your proposal for their own reasons, and they cannot also say no for their own reasons.
Okay.
So the most dangerous woman to deal with, to propose to fall in love with, is a woman who is not decisive.
Okay.
Let's go. Number one reason why a lot of women are indecisive and they are not sure to say yes or no to the proposal of that young man is because sometimes she bases her choice on trends.
Yeba ni yeba, yeba so de woso.
Eti obi ase ne pe a wo ye krache a wodi mu. Nanim da ho.
All right.
Wo pe se wo wade no. Na wone ne tra. Sister so hwenche a or shower. When it comes to trend, the type of men that are reigning, the type of body stature she wants, the kind of a man that can attract the attention of the public. Right. So that when the friends see the man, they will know that I will choose trend. When a woman is having that perception, that idea in her mind, she cannot be decisive. So good men will come. A man who actually has a good plan towards that woman will come. Okay. And Papa will say, Pa, or the woman, the man actually want to take the woman to the next level. But this woman will not say yes, will not say no, because she's certainly an indecisive woman. Why? Because her choices is based on trends. There will be a fire boy and say, man, no be no open. The good men will pass by, and she goes blind to see good women. Why? Because she's looking for what is trending. So number one sign that a woman is indecisive is this. She bases her choice on trends. Number two. When others can influence her opinion strongly. The reason why a lot of young, beautiful women are still in markets and they are not off market is because some of them are not decisive. Why are they indecisive? They are because even when they make up their mind that Kwesi is who I want, they go back to share with their friends and say, maybe God, or a nice guy, or you're tall, right, or you're short, right, or you're bulgy, or you're this, or you're that. Now, do you have his picture? What's your eye? Or the children are saying, the such I come about in the minute. But all the people go for best no. Once the friends put their opinion on board, she gets confused. And suddenly from decision, she becomes indecisive.
But what kind of assembly will be the picture? Send your work and your now. Yeah. Na be man akoto flower. And one man is Debbie. By a flower boy.
Thank you. Right. So sometimes
so one say be man baby be man nam sisi o UK. Ah many will
so ye di na be crack your wedding one can her life would have been better. So others more easily influence you with strong opinions. And so your friends, they have a lot of influence on your life so much that when you are telling them the guy is not working, okay, he's working, but he's not paid better, they can look at you and say, Masa, I've seen a lot of women lose such opportunities, and these guys they rejected are now big guys in society. And how they wish they never listened to their friends. They should have listened to themselves. Unfortunately, it is late for them. So the reason why a lot of women, our ladies, are indecisive is because most of them, people can easily influence their opinion, especially friends. And that is why they are indecisive. Yes. Yes, but yesterday, you said yes. The reason why she's indecisive now is because Grofobi were chira. Come catch and say, Valerie, saying, now, guy, we na pen. In the Natadi or the bar, he dear. Nimpabo the bar, he dear. Hey, only confident. And no, Valerie, where we university.
What me the dear we or say, why no contom one?
Debbie. Now, send your quality, the Valerie. Will be our master, so we university. Ah, Valerie. Okay, anyway, if you think that's what you want, fine. Right. But for us, I'm telling you. And then sometimes when they say that, you said yes to the guy, sometimes even the lady can go ahead with the guy. No matter start dating. But we go party gathering be. Then now for one kasa normally compare one more trending guys. Yambi ad mom no mbedi de ja wo. Now they compare with the bian ko be wadowa. Now you must show sample. Yami na for it was starting mass some attitude. It got else. You are change soon, baby. I think the relationship, I still want to, pray a lot into it and spend time with God and find out what God. You have already said yes. The reason is that others more easily influence you with strong opinions. Okay. That can make a lady indecisive. Another reason why a lot of women are not decisive, they are indecisive, and they are not sure of who they want to marry, who they want to date, actually who they want to settle with, is that what you value in a partner changes all the time. Eti, ayami diwa don konope. Me say ne pe wapene. She saw me as a gentleman. The dark will appear will be across on my car. Na me sure we know him. Na me din at him. Oh no, he does. I said, oh, no, I think I have to take my time. No. Because something has changed about the guy. Obuko na bufuomu.
Asa we di.
Nani na fire. Lucy. Madam Fu Shano, guy Shano. So Madam Fu be a friend Valerie in the corner to say, take your time with him, please. I think you don't know the guy. But it's true. Because me new po. It took us an abana ko yemuna. At the ya. Say na ko sa bedroom no. Something about you she saw that attracted her, that made her say yes. Now, something about you is changing that she thinks she doesn't like, and that can make her indecisive. But then the reason why she's indecisive, I want her to know and understand that men change.
Okay.
Every man changes. And everybody will change, including her. Anyway, if you are indecisive, understand that also so there are things about you somebody doesn't like.
Okay.
So the fact that the guy came, pursued you, chased you, wanted you, you felt needed, and he said, I want to marry you, doesn't mean you are perfect to him. Okay. There is something about you we may not like. But for us, the little we've seen might be enough for us. So a lot of women can be indecisive. Another reason is because what they valued in their partner changes all the time.
Right. So point where no you bet me kase obi ohwa because of so many relationships now where we value or this person or pay a little bit of kindness or pay way kakra and also bet me upon it that point no one
na ya can say
right
when you go out no so kind
right
when you come be out on your kind or
caring
and you company me no abeti as say onipa bi asu eso e danso enti de oya your ex I know atwam de da the milk is a spy. Okay. Let it go, throw away the konku or the can, just let it go and understand that this new one may not be like the ex, but also there's something unique about him. If you want to view things from me ex, you will never settle with the present guy. Okay. Because everybody has a uniqueness about him or her that makes the person special. Okay. And so a lot of women are still not decisive because there is something they claim to know about this guy that keeps changing. Okay. Ushi are not dressing kama. I've changed dressing ya ye bi. So I also maybe pe man who perfume shamu. Na say answer me this guy on tisa. First we could feed the biana ni sada from no see in them suddenly. I think that so some women can actually look at something they liked about you. Once it is changed, they become indecisive. Wow. Yeah. First you osra no, o serve you know, breakfast in bed, lunch time on the tree. You took her out, dinner, lunch. Suddenly these things are changing. She can become indecisive. Okay. That hey, are you not like that? Hey, I'm just so yes. Let me take my time. Another reason why a lot of ladies are indecisive and they cannot say yes and they are still waiting for Mr. Perfect, Mr. Thick Tall, is because they cannot be committed to one person. They can't be committed to one person. Okay. Every day and day out, a lot of men are coming, marketing time. Woo! Pick time. Woo! It means I'm the best in the past, baby. Mati, I think you are the kind of guy I want. Trust me, I like everything about you. Right. Can you give me 1 month to think about it and pray? Some of them cannot even say in the name of Jesus. They don't even say it. They don't pray. Wait, you know. The reason why they are doing that is because a lot of people are still coming. Okay. And they want to take their time to find out. They say, about C, Nanako, Kata, Bonkuto, pray the mami, bo. Now, I see wrong person, I'm kind of fraud. The reason is that most of them do not want to be committed to one person. It's why indecisive. They be obia how about what you can do. adentia menkwa na menjai menkwa na menjai mefa kwa me ana ya na kwesi to share will be counseling time no kasa so daddy look I meet a lot of men like as I'm speaking I have 4 pictures back here medical doctor
right
back here adwuma so ahabo
okay
back so child here school
okay
back so a radio presenter
all right
not the pictures in say no daddy omo nyina so you fine but me no very very caring
right
but back the offering on time fa no assessing ho ni na was confused. Why be you indecisive? Because you don't want to be committed to one person. You feel like once you say yes, you are locked. Now, okay, yes, we will be bad. Now, anything.
So then, is it a wrong or a bad decision? In the sense, say, nipa no empese will be making wrong choice. There's this very funny saying, or say, don't let your boyfriend stop you from meeting your husband.
Okay. Can I tell you this?
Tell me something, Papa.
If you cannot choose, you become a choice.
Okay.
If you cannot choose, you become a choice. And when you become a choice, somebody somewhere will determine whether they want you or not.
Okay.
And that is when men can use you. So you better make a choice.
You have to make a choice as a woman.
Choice.
Say, this is the person I want to be with.
Period. Can I tell you the truth? A lot of women are indecisive because they have too many men around them. And I wrote something here. I said this one, when you are not committed to one person and you have a lot of men in your cup and you are looking at who to drink,
right, you
can be led to the wrong man. Wow. And that is where a woman marries and go like, I should have taken my time to marry Kwame because my mistake. Because you have too many men. Make a decision one time and decide well. So you become indecisive because you don't want to be committed to one person.
Wow.
Hey, Jesus help us.
Okay. Okay.
Another reason why a lot of young ladies are indecisive, they cannot settle down, and they are so confused, is because she keeps thinking about what others will say.
Hey, PMP.
Now then, walk off as sweet. Then walk off as sweet. Then the guy went in the bar and interior for baby. Ah, the guy went on. Now Michael, hey. No guy need DM about your trust the slide we twemu. Tunene kasa. What are they to say? No you my boss you more can tank cause you channel kind was 500 was yeah, now guy back now she and also it also you can 2000 and then we all ba membre na we cry eh and we cry we your friends say peculiar and we cry and we cry Peruvian you and we cry eh me the a guy who cannot take off a lady. Right. It's not the guy I'm ready to date. I'm telling you. Minia, when you say me dog, me too for pa. Look, go and take the other guy. Go and take the other guy. The guy, the first day I meet you and the guy like mommy and momachi.
Yeah, machi on.
Momachi, no born in Venisa. A lot of women and ladies, even in our churches and our mosque community, are very confused, indecisive, because they are also thinking about what others will say about my choice. If you are to listen to what others say, I came to tell you that nobody cares about you.
Aye. That's bit. Says it to be a papa.
If you have to think about what everybody says about you, your relationship, the choice you make, I came to tell you that nobody cares about you.
Nobody cares.
No. You think people care?
No, nobody is going to stick with that decision.
No.
It is your decision.
It's your life.
This is what I want.
Oh my God.
This is what I want to live with.
Valerie, it is your life. Let me tell you. The decisions and the choice you make today is what is going to live with you the rest of your life.
Right.
And if you make it right, they will clap their hands. If you fail, they will insult you. So if you allow them to make a choice, they are becoming part of your shame or your upliftment. And so therefore, when you are making a choice, understand that nobody cares.
Okay.
And so don't worry yourself about what other men, women, people are going to think about you. Because me see, they don't care. And I'm telling you, they don't care. So sister, if you think your friends, they care so much, that is why they are helping you to choose. They are leading you to choose the wrong person. They want you to choose a guy like their guy who left them.
Right.
This guy has become an ex.
Right.
And they want you to choose a guy like the ex.
Right.
So they are trying to tell you that this guy, we are helping you to bandage, and then he will leave you like
just a broken heart.
No.
If
you are thinking about what others will say, if you are thinking about what others will say, you will remain indecisive.
True.
And you can't make a choice. So young ladies, don't look at your friends and what they will say. Yanko, signs of indecisiveness in a lady.
Okay.
The next point is she's afraid because she's been hurt in the past.
Isn't this a genuine point?
That is a genuine point as well. But if you live in the past, what can the present offer you? So understand that the pain of the past must not become a design to picture your destiny.
Right.
And wo shenra de wo jai me de oye ma de shame me makuma ebubuo bi ajabo foforo ba na yimpa ya wo ne ma wo kwan to enjoy the present. So a lot of women are still indecisive because of the past pain, the broken heart of the past, the pain they've gone through in their past relationship. It has made a lot of women indecisive. Good or bad, can be good and bad, depending on how you are working on yourself.
Right.
So when we are talking about indecisiveness in ladies, another reason is that a lot of them are afraid because of the pain and the hurt of the past. Another reason why a lot of our beautiful young ladies are in market and still market, not off market, and they are very confused and they don't know what to do is because some of them are indecisive by they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. Aso who ya so pewi, or china so pewi, or said that yes sure, so petintin, so petietia, as of petintin, tintin ye munu no maba, or who so pedi and the free flat and the wolf kakra, the baku more, giving, or yes stingy, baku a little stingy. To I confused, or a little stingy, so caring.
Right.
But do I give an only mre?
Right.
To I confused. If you don't know what you want, you will remain indecisive.
What if they are all that you want?
Definitely you cannot marry the two. You choose one. So why remain indecisive?
Right.
The next 5 years to lose the two.
Wow. Make a choice.
Make
know
a choice.
What you want.
Know what you want.
In love language, would it make me pedeng. No one namu as walk as war back. Yako can or see a year say jollof nede. Papa and to us.
If you know, most of them also do not know what they want.
Right.
And so when you don't know what you want, it's hard for you to make a choice.
Right.
It is sometimes washa, especially those who don't know what they want. Or namana na dan for be afraid. Charlie, many guy be a kasamishia guy be a mawu. Charlie, me the picture say no. Or Charlie guy or a hot. Or so we niba. Also, wow, Charlie, let me talk to the guy. Charlie Tiabende. Also, me don't know my man or before. No my start teacher. No my date. We book appointment for dating. Na omakushia. Omushia pe. Gani Didiana son about she. And now Didiana yen and no. And will make it comment. Who say anything? Right. Because you don't know what you want. Or friend and the walk around to Mokasana. Running down for the so chatting. We are here at this restaurant. Yeah, right. We are just eating.
Right.
He just ordered food. Why, your guy? Well, what's we go? I know him. No, the way he came and the way he even sat down, Charlie, he's a nice guy, but I think I'm not interested. Go to pay. What to pay? Oh. When you don't know what you want, even what God wants for you becomes something you don't want.
Hey, Papa. That's another word.
I'm telling you.
If you don't know what you want,
even what God wants, even God, what He wants for you, you will not want it. You will not like it. So there are times God can bring people to us, but because we have our standard, we go blind. Thank you.
We have a picture.
I'm telling you.
Rosalinda, San Diego.
If the man does not fall into our picture, it's not the man we want.
Esmeralda.
I've seen women dating across the world. What you want? Young boy, so muadi. Ushu here is so many could eat no jam or boom cassia.
Right.
Ushia in between so a gay. Ushia doing your must said Dabena obey. I've not obeying the masters. In public school too much. Ushia could be so often what us so see then we are no wado. Well, you don't know what you want.
Right.
When you don't know what you want, it makes you indecisive.
Okay.
The next point we can look at, she is not sure about her feelings for you.
Okay.
When a lady is not sure of her feelings towards a man, it makes her indecisive. It as a mixed feeling,
right.
As our dog, as our like,
right.
As a infatuation, as a lust. oh ne ho ano
Right.
as a neck as odo ade chance ati n'ani so biri ni bi as the DY this guy is good in a way, but can I tell you this?
Tell me, sir.
Feelings are subject to emotions.
Okay.
And feelings can change.
Right. So
once your feelings change, something makes you feel like you are not, those who are even married.
Right.
Sometimes in the marriage, the period of time, it looks like you are becoming familiar with your partner.
Person.
Yes.
Right.
And then suddenly, the love you have for the person, the edge, sometimes it will tickle.
Right.
Then everything becomes normal.
Very normal.
If you don't control your emotions and you base your marriage on feelings, you will not enjoy your love.
That is why they say that love is a decision.
That's all. It's not about how you feel.
You decide to do this.
Thank you.
Because it's an action word.
And then also it comes with commitment. And so when it's about how you feel for the person, remember it will change.
It will definitely
over time. It's a terrible and the suit the baby and the assembly or becano. A sure. Both say failing necessary. Failing necessary. A lot of women are indecisive simply because some of them they are not sure about their feelings towards the person they are in caution with or they are dating. They are not sure. It's when we say dating young guy, indecisiveness. We are saying she a sugar daddy, somebody's husband, or a man, a grown-up man who is probably more responsible than this young girl. Young girl, not sign dating or no, so not sign dating the young boy. They are not sure of the feeling they have for the young man.
Right.
If you are sure, you'll be committed.
Right.
You stay focused. So other men will come, but it's not easy for them to push you from that particular guy.
Right.
And so when you think you are in love and suddenly it's changing based on something, then there's something wrong with you.
Right.
And so a sign of a woman or a lady who is indecisive is when she is not sure about her feeling towards the gentleman.
Okay.
Some of them can go to the extent of giving you sex. They are still not sure. Yes. They are still not sure. Until the ex-friend or to me giving to the ex.
Right.
Was starting polygamy with the present guy. As offering on fire, as when you're ready, I don't know how to be see as suddenly be what as also in me bomb pie between me. They are not sure of their feelings for you in the church. And I'm telling you, a lot of church fools, ladies, are still in the church, not married. Not because demons are fighting them. Right. Some of them are indecisive. Guy no board drums. Guy no board keyboard.
Okay.
It's not about drums. Guy no board drums.
Right.
About keyboard.
Right.
Guy in Namasoro a prayer tower. Guy now serving under the sofa. And then I will share no sir. As on you be there is a great man of God in the guy. Obesene pe only decisive. To but I saw your wedding. Or what Ghana no board drums. Obeti I saw international drama. What's one no? One would use us. Jesus Christ. Gary and I can be worried, no. Like, Gary, no, many the vibe, but I'm no near her and a day. When she's not sure about her feelings towards you, they can sometimes even leave you for anybody.
Right.
And so these are some of the signs.
And even in that situation, what described is it happens most of the time when somebody is out of a broken heart, like relationship
like
na a fresh sana nipa no obeba the feelings will just be swapping and changing every now and then because CP that means the person isn't healed yet.
Right. She's never been hurt.
Okay.
She's never been broken.
Right.
But by the stories she's hearing about what is all about relationship, like
to say me.
Yajao.
Our dear hun sensem ya metie. Say any enka me konkra ndo our dear
one ebuma.
Any enka me konkra our dear kura.
So in some of what taking that is what is actually okay. So for example, the leading cause of divorce or the rate of divorce. What it is say any our dear see yadi. Na be pro wa be wade. We be pro wa ye be jao. Our dear be mema bomba. You see, so she's not actually experienced any broken, heart issue. But the otitiwa wadia no be obi abone yere, obi hwe ne yere, obi awofo no, it creates panic and fear in them. So at a point, some of them can make a decision and say, no, my feelings for these guys. It only need to cry now. Action, I don't like what you are doing. You are provoking us. I said red flag in the back here before. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, there are some things that can happen in every relationship. The other kind of so to say you're breaking the heart.
Right.
It's out of the broken heart, you know, unstable, and that's so much and you fear.
Okay.
So a lot of people are not sure of their love or their emotions towards the other men or the guys.
Right.
And that is why most ladies are indecisive. And above all, when they don't trust you. When a woman does not trust men or a man, it's very hard for them to be decisive. So a lot of young, beautiful ladies are indecisive because most of them, about 85% of ladies, they have trust issues.
Right.
Trust issues.
If you don't kill it,
and if you don't kill that fear, God has not given us the spirit of fear.
Yes, sir.
He has rather given us the spirit of boldness and of sound mind.
Right.
If you don't kill fear, fear will kill you. It will cause you and deny you of great blessings that God had bestowed or God has prepared for you. So for me, these are the few points I can deliver why a lot of women are indecisive. And these are the signs.
So thank you, counselor. But what happens to a married woman who finds herself in this situation? Ya worry no. Ya koye ne ho ade. Abusuafo sofo ehira so wote awade ase. Nanso na wade no onim say if she made the right choice, am I going to still stay here? What does such a woman do?
Okay, so there are a lot of married women.
Right.
They are looking for an opportunity to walk out of their marriage.
Right.
Because now, by what is happening, depending on their strength, what their emotions can handle,
right,
how far they can, handle issues. Some of them are now indecisive. Wawade, wawu 2, wawu 1, wawu 4, wawu 5, wawu 10. Why indecisive? And they say, now I don't think this marriage is going to help me.
Right.
For financial reasons, for emotional reasons, for abusive reasons, for a lot of reasons. So some of them can sit in the marriage or they can be in the marriage with their rings on, but they are thinking, am I sure I want to be here?
Okay.
If I get an opportunity to travel, when I go, that is the end.
Right.
If this my ex will be serious about me, once I walk out, I'm going to stick with him or stay with him. I think that I would divorce to have my freedom than this marriage. Until then, number one, understand that once you are in, make a straightforward decision.
Right.
So, utim. But utim now make it that decision. Do you know what happens to you? Number one, it affects you not to enjoy your love.
Okay.
Number two, it affects your emotions. Number three, you don't see any good in that marriage.
Wow.
Even when the person is trying to do their best for you, something tells you they are not doing their best. Hello. So when you go out there and another man does the same thing the other party in the house is doing, the same thing, but you don't appreciate here. You rather appreciate here. Do you know why? Because when you refuse to see good things in a person, everything he does is empty.
What happens to a man who decides and says that they want to be with this indecisive woman? Okay, Papa, points are what can you no correct? Obana menene wo ho no, utimu say onye too sure. My friend or just to the binsu or female, but I see a wife in this person, and I want to wife this person. Me tonkoso, and I say ukase we indecisive. Does it mean that all indecisive women are not perfect? Like we have to let go because they make our emotions unstable?
Number one, as a man, know her history.
Okay.
So the history is, where is she coming from?
Okay.
What has actually happened to her before? What is making her act and behave the way she does?
Okay.
If you understand the history, you know how to answer to society.
Okay.
So it's going to help you to know that Vala, you baby free be me matter na disappointing.
Okay.
Be tea in the story no. Or no crown or cocoa problem.
Right.
But they took her for granted. Okay, no, you're too good.
Okay.
They took her for granted. Okay, no more day. Okay, so all right. Me pen, me dono. I think now, looking at the three, relationships she's gone in, was she a lesson?
Right.
Or she's passed through, was she say, I think she's matured enough.
Right.
And then refound. Okay, what can I do to help her? Because of fear, I need to step up.
Okay.
To me, number one, I should know the history. Number two, as a man, if I want, I need to step up.
Right.
So I need to pay the price. Number three, you need to understand that commitment and time answers negativity.
Oh my God.
And see, what happens is that give us time.
Right.
Any woman that goes through pain does not need motivational speakers. They need time.
Thank you, sir.
No matter what you say at the time of pain, they cannot hear. Give them time. Time heals. And so what we can do to help is that you, the man, be committed to time. Open year, yes, all bread. Until tobo man, kasa, akrokro, kasa, akrokro, kasa. Sebo ye ni pay. Na any pass to senti. Or not to say no. For 2 years now, you have been consistent. For 2 years now, you've been loyal. 2 years now, you've been there for me. 2 years now, you've not left me in my pain. For me to be ashamed of myself. Oh, wow, this guy. I think this guy deserves me.
Right.
She's ready to come in.
True.
But then also at a point in your life as a man, if you have gone through all these processes and you look at yourself to understand that nothing is changing, also allow her to have time for herself.
Right.
So women can be left alone. And when they're able to heal themselves, you can't help them to be healed until they make up their mind to heal. Once they are healed, they can bounce back.
Right.
And so it's all about time. And I think that these are the few things you can do to bring back the love of a woman.
Wow. It was nice doing business with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The deal is huge.
The deal is huge.
Yeah.
I was here for the man always delivers, and it is always an honor. And I find it super, super, super humbling to always be under his sitting to listen to these very powerful points that he always gets to pour onto us. Papa no wato ne bo ase ankasa topic a yede bema no obebiebie no mani so ama ye nyina da ne de nyina no na ye de bi tu ye kotodwem na ye de bi esua de me maka se da ne de nyina de me tampoma de counseling de me ye no ha obi adim se me ye no ha enti nyankopon nti bibia bekoso kama pepepe o say first thing a o ma ye te ase se obi ohompo ya ware no kra na the person can become indecisive. Inti enye single ladies only. Inti obia, when we're talking ladies category, these are signs that show. Ana no me dia dansie chere se obano onye na dream pi on see na dream mu yi se abrantie ana se asumesi me pese me ne no ebobra pepepe. Wase woba ohwe de ekọ she bases her choices on trends. Pepe beard gang. A man without a beard is a girl. Why would I have to look down on a man? I have to look up to a man. In some basa. Essence of person share 6 inches. And no cry no one nantimu so spinal cord and hano unso some bebre trending issues. Or say that is a woman who is indecisive. Or say people have influence on her or her opinion. Nature and enough for a busuya for a jumaya for. Only category in work, I said, this is my co-tenant, this is my neighbor, this is my colleague, this is my ex-student. Only there be obi and everybody has an opinion in her decision making. Naturally, say that person is an indecisive person because the omobekano and one will be na what they apobra. Well, say when you value the value you have in a partner changes all the time. Naturally, say we should be who be. Beme okohu no fried rice afi onene tena ya beme na ebo ampesi was mishia wo na no fried rice say the obo ampesi you are not the one. You are an indecisive person send your counselor can enti characteristics wise and as a personality wise no se nipa no hu bibi na se su ne sisa na chere se nipa no o ye indecisive or say cannot be committed to one person na chere se ohwe nufunsu okura ewo na ntwia no a ohu se titi ne dooso. Enti I was a wolf back no she cannot be committed to one person. And if an individual cannot be committed to one person, when to me yana dream sina dream piece, I want to move with this person. Nah and so a pageant there. No one who say this person is an indecisive person. She says she keeps thinking of what people are going to say. That was my favorite point, my highlights for the day. That is something that I'm taking with me. He says, nobody cares about you. Whatever decision you take, it's for you. What they do is they will talk. What you don't do, they will talk. So what you have to do that will benefit you. There's always two sides to the coin. Na me fa to me ho so wa unim se nipa wadane obuku banku arena ye nye no ne ye ka say make a choice ye two for no ye no watie pepe mesrew. But then everything that counselor is making us understand tonight and say with decision ye with decision eni kwan say usuro de obi epeka so who susu say sa de ne na bebo out there, then go ahead with it. So somebody who keeps thinking of what people are going to say, naturally said that person is indecisive, is afraid of her past. Let's just share past questions now. Current exams, no one really went to be antro. I am here, and then some casa bebre, no crab more feeling indecisive. Or see, they don't know what they want. Nimni ope. When you need to serve fear way, who nimni ope. Where they say 30 20 saying, who nimni ope was as he way so. I'll say not sure about her feelings for you. No one would name say, we me penana me peno, put the nako baby, as a obedi way kakra, nim se me di way, mean, hey, Mr. Or say such a person is depicting or showing signs of indecisiveness. And I say, when she doesn't trust men, she doesn't say, well, no, dear, anything with the third leg, she doesn't trust. No one who say, me was somebody po. This is a person who is indecisive. In the ye the signs ni nyina and na atodwa me gidi se mema no ani age ankasa making kind messages ni bi a eba e WhatsApp na me de aka no so atwa so messages na eba no doso says good evening Auntie Val. I have been in this relationship with a guy I met way back in senior high school. We are 13 years now. I met him at the age of 17 and now 29. He's 31 now. We cohabited but moved out to get my own place 3 years ago when I found out he was cheating on me with his friend's wife's younger sister. He promised to marry me. We have properties together. We've built a 3-bedroom house and he has his own car. When I asked him why he did what he did, he told me that I don't give myself to him whenever he wants. And he's telling people that he's afraid of settling down with me because he's afraid that I won't satisfy him in future and the marriage won't last. We went for the list and bought almost 80% of the items. But ever since he's not made any move again, he's always saying that since he's bought the things, he will marry me, but I am not seeing any effort. Whenever I ask him to go and see my parents, then it will turn to a fight. So because of that, I also stopped giving myself out to him because I realized that he was taking me for granted. It's a long story, Auntie Val. Please, what do I do? I'm really confused whether to still be with him or move on because I feel he's wasting my time. For the past 6 months, he doesn't call, text, or even check up on me. He's the one who broke my virginity, most definitely, and I am finding it very difficult to move on. Meanwhile, we attend the same church. I told him about it, but it seems like they are on the guy's side, as in church for no. He even has a position in the church as a treasurer. I felt discriminated that the guy has more. I'm really hurting. I feel like even ending my life.
Please, can she call me?
Right.
Please.
Because this 13 years is a long time.
Yes,
a lot of investments.
I personally want to meet her one-on-one if she's listening.
Right.
If she's watching.
Right.
I personally want to meet you. We sit one-on-one, come to the office, and let's talk about you.
Right. And see, on him, long story short.
Talking to her, here we are. Now, if we need to invite the gentleman over, I will just take it upon myself, invite him, and then we will address issues and settle it amicably.
Thank you so much, Counselor. God bless you. Says, hi, good evening. I'm loving the topic today. My ex-wife was almost all the above indecisive. Can you believe even after marriage, she wanted to be with someone who is more rich and responsible? Thank God I'm getting out of this marriage and need advice to end this permanently.
So indecisive lady can still decide to cheat on the husband.
Right.
Because I say, especially a man who they bring it decisive. No, they get confused.
Right.
At a point, of Rebemano,
right.
I said, Taboya, I said, what could you wada as they sometimes especially young girls also are more fiancé or wabruch or shende bo so be one on sure as oba afibia na ne na bedida na okodia no so you see
Right.
so now the guy is saying that or the nyamia simple say ofi awade ni e be man e chon so the nyamia is ofi awade because oba awade no fact that a man gives you money and the money can do something doesn't make the man responsible.
Okay.
To be responsible is by attitude,
Okay.
through character.
Okay.
The shooting the bind is what depicts, that makes a person responsible. It's not the money they give you. So when the man is giving you all the monies, you can still be sad.
All right. Congratulations, Chairman. Good evening, Auntie Val. Please ask Counselor about this for me, since he is also a man of God. Please, what does it mean when you're in a relationship with a guy? You had a dream, and in the dream, you realized that you were getting married to another guy. And you, the lady, you weren't happy, but rather thinking about going back to the first guy. And even would rather love to marry the first guy. Please, Counselor, help me.
This is a dream.
Right.
If you want to interpret it, she should call me.
Right.
I can interpret it right now. Right now. Trust me.
I know.
Trust me on that.
I know.
And yeah, no, trust me on that.
I know.
But she should call me.
Hello.
Please read that one again.
It says,
sorry.
Good evening, Auntie Val. Please ask Counselor about this for me, since he's also a man of God. Please, what does it mean when you're in a relationship with a guy and you had a dream? And in the dream, you realized that you were getting married to another guy. And you, the lady, you were not happy, but rather thinking about them going back to the first guy, and even would rather love to marry the first guy.
She should call me.
Hello, I'm Pascal from Ashaiman. I'm watching you live. You're looking beautiful. Thank you so much, my dear. God bless you. Says, keep the good work up, Nyankopon Show. Hello, please. Good evening. Daddy, I used to listen to you on your TikTok. Daddy, I'm a type of person, I don't know what I want. So today, this guy, tomorrow, this guy. Also, how do you know as an individual what do I want? Or besides, and say, how does she know what she wants?
Do you know yourself?
Right.
If you know yourself, you should be identified. You should be able to know who you want. If you know yourself, you should be able to know.
What can I handle? What can I take?
That's all. Baby, I'm you kuni.
Right.
And Misuban Suni, Bamba Baby to me, I cry Misuban, Bonnie Bia, Bifisa me walk or walk, Mamma. Sabi, the person can stand my nonsense. I want to use that word.
Right.
I'm a mere or bet me, I'll cry me. I won't give you up on me. So you must know yourself, know who you are. Until you know yourself and who you are, I'm sorry.
It says, please, good evening, sir. I really love my man from my heart. But I passed my husband's bag to sleep with another man. And I want my husband to forgive me. Please, tell me something. Please, sir. But in the message, she hasn't told us whether the man knows about it or not.
Because I want to tell.
But, say, please, and I want to, please tell me something. And I want my husband to forgive me. Okay. Right. Please tell me something.
Can she call me?
Right.
If she will listen, please call me. Please. Please call me.
My name is Agnes.
Call me until you get me. Call me.
My name is Agnes from Tema. I'm enjoying your show tonight. Keep your good work. God bless you. There's another one over here that says, what should we look before choosing a particular lady? I think we've treated this topic. Senior counselor, you have to know yourself, know where you're going. You are picking a helper. There are so many things a counselor can, but he didn't even start from a church goer. And you remember?
Even the devil can go to church.
Or even he didn't even start with a prayerful woman. No.
I've seen people that can pray, but they are still corrupt.
Right. There's a whole lot that goes into it, personality-wise, and somebody who is willing and ready to find something to do with their hands. Or can send baby that day. I believe that you're willing and ready to learn. There's another one over here that says, good evening, Auntie. God bless you and Papa. Well, I've learned a lot, but what Papa is saying is true, because I dated one guy, and he was my first love, but he never trusted me until we broke up and saw he has lost a lot. And now he's begging me to come back. But I have moved on now, and I am married.
It ends there.
And see, where I am indecisive woman, you're very indecisive man.
Yeah.
Right.
Next week Wednesday. Next week Wednesday. Signs of
an indecisive man. Na ye nyina ye hu ye smoothness level over here that says, good evening, my name is Doji from Nsawem. I want to marry this lady. I'm at ease whenever we speak, but she will only call me back after so many hours or days after missing my call. She doesn't tell me anything about her past. Whenever I ask her, how do I move on with this?
Find time to sit with her and find out her problems.
Right. There's a message over here that says, happy birthday in advance to Oheneba Kwadwo Safo of Kantanka Organic Farms at Domfair. Yankopon in Shira na onkoso enye wukese ankasa coming from the man Shasha himself, Mr. Safo Kobna and Ode Eba. Inti, this is to you. Birthday in advance on Hineba Kwadwo Safo of Kantanka Organic Farms at Domfair. Na medofu Yankopon Shira no umpija no oma wakoma swadi nyina mbrem. This is also going out to the man himself, the MC General, the man Nana Koku Entry Posiako of ATL FM. Our husband, we love you, God bless you, and may all your heart desires come through. Right. I was here for your beautiful lines not to know what me afraid. My kinkai messages now messages na puba. Me kase mi bie kura na me phone na wo so pua na epuba den. Enti bisra wo de afre. Ai, your beautiful lines no. Free. Na yen twetwen komo. Na yemfa common into us. So say I've been in a relationship for the past 2 years ago, but the guy always cheats on me whenever I was in my mini Cocoson in Lincoln. Hello, Cocoson. Hello. Oh, Cocoson and Timen, you know. There's another one that says he cheated on me, I cheated him, he just saw me. But he still continues, but he always say he love me. Hey, was free or down, Papa. 2 years. Or see by my financial or channels one patch or so no pen. It's a cycle.
So make a decision.
So you just make a decision. Please, good evening. I'm Ajua from Somenya. Hey, Mikro, what do you have to do when your boyfriend always gets bored over everything, even when it's not something to be bored about?
He has anger issues. Help him out.
Hi, Valerie. God bless you. And counselor, I like you so much how you read your donations. Oh, my God. In fact, keep doing the good work. Thank you so much, Yakupo. So thank you for noticing everything. The fact that church all can't be
Amen.
Amen. Good evening. You are really doing great work. God bless you abundantly. Amen. Please, a lady I love and in a relationship with really insulted me. And since that day, the love has gone. I want to end the relationship. What do you what I'm saying? Like, I really want to know the gravity.
So don't me trying to call the insult. But can we address the issue?
Let's address it, Papa.
Regardless of what a man does to you, I'm sorry.
You don't insult a man.
You don't insult it. If you think you want to walk out,
just
walk out for your peace. But you pass Oba.
Oba would attempt dear Papa and what do
yeah, so for so get na man to the energy say and wash.
Bema timi di bema tama.
Oba to me di bema tama.
Oba to me di bema tama.
Bema hey. Maybe
Debbie.
Hey. So for me, if you think that bema na ya dey be a show.
And what day?
Wompe. And so what obeso jaya jai.
Hey.
But so be she dey gina na so aye bema ma.
So we no. Now all no so bema no want me nka bi o se bema de na kode ne nsa na hoden oba so ye na no wo koto ne nsa sisi a ye beka se bui
utimi se oba de cry san petrol so sorry so why no but o kire se odo no woman no
ateko. Please, I just started dating a lady that we used to be very good friends, but until recently we started dating, I feel that we were better as friends than lovers. I don't know if I should continue or tell her about it.
She should talk to her about it.
Most definitely. Until you people were friends.
Yes, please.
The friendship should continue. Because relationship, they say any friendship name Bibian and Papa me.
Of course, but then if you say
she was better as a friend than as a lover.
But also understand that once you become lovers,
right,
I am more open.
Right.
to talk about what I don't like.
Right.
Than friendship.
Right.
The normal friendship.
It's all goofing, yes,
and I am a little bit limited.
Right.
It's like boundaries. But once you say I love you, I say yes, I have the right because I want to marry you.
Right.
And some people cannot handle challenges.
True.
When somebody comes to bring change, they are not comfortable with the new change.
Okay.
And they feel like you are controlling me. But you need to understand that if you want to master your life, change must be embraced.
Change must be embraced. Yeah, well, your next caller, so hello. 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 Oh, went to me and you know so pepe. Right. Let's keep on reading some of the messages coming through. It says, good evening. I've been in a relationship for the past 3 years now. Counselor, this lady is indecisive about me. I don't know. After listening to all the points that you have put across, I believe that it's about time to let go because 3 years is a long time to be with a woman who is not setting about you. And it's not as though I wasn't doing everything that I. See how the money actually say he has to let go.
Some women can sorry. Some women cannot also easily say, I don't like you, I don't want you. But they feel like the more I waste your time, you must get the answer. And so sit with her and then talk to her. Like 3 years now, I think that I proposed to you, but nothing is coming out of it. I think I'm losing my patience. So I want to walk out. Or people still look and say, no. To the men.
Right.
Or you okay if you want to walk out, then you know that you're wasting time, you move on.
Right.
So gentlemen, don't just walk away. Then in casa.
I have seen a situation like that firsthand.
Yeah.
The whole situation bizarre. The person was sticking around the girl, even though I know old dating for 7 good years. Girl need dating, you're breaking her heart. No, that's what you know. Listen, I'm here.
Yeah,
it is you I want to marry. Sister, let's say, only your doman. In that angle, until you want to me worry.
Okay.
Until after that decision, Obani be in a no cancer. Na be man worry.
That's what I'm saying. To worry.
Sister,
kwa
na fe wo betete.
So that's what I'm saying.
No,
I like I'm worry as my sister. So the problem with some women is that they are too indecisive that they don't even know what to say and what to do. It's actually on an entrance.
Right.
Say on peon. Okay, but that's
right. Yeah, well, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, me do foodini baby akase free.
I'm Pache Femi Kwame Nikafesi of Ankobaria.
Right. Kwame manenko yetio.
Me Pacho Mini Obaneo. Na yatana for next month.
Next month you're saying?
Next month 1 year.
1 year. Okay.
Yeah. But I say pressure. Our real pressure, which is not bad. But my cat, time kaka, if you are nothing, some more from kaka, then that's so many money. I'm very interested for food, person.
Right.
But or Jason in pet, and I see the baby. So, Niman, I say, about the only them, what say, the man who fell dead, check money was all done. And Obama, and a cat like any and yet so the cat. No, like I said, you both figured into and they can't catch any money. Makika, my animal, you both. So I want advice.
Now, Obano, when it didn't, why are you doing so? No, now, person on it now.
Me, actually, I'm presenting now to assist in the Democrat. Okay. Like, yeah.
Mate, Kwame, Papa.
Okay, so to feel say pressure near too much. Sabi Obana or Don Nana neighbor transit. Watch lecturing in sim. The NTA be our fee say pressure near too much. Be a mistake as a moon 2 years. Maybe I'll see a two anyway answer. Which Oba dear Sabi, which two butcher lecturing as him one, not turn assume we are why not. I think that there's a problem with communication. He is feeling like the pressure is too much. What him, you know, in terms of the bad. be on ye ready now, but me wado. Now, what one of our swan casan chili anymore. At a point, she feels no.
Right.
So, lack of communication is creating a lot of problems.
Yanko Kumase. Hello.
Hey, long time.
Yes, my dear.
My beautiful.
Yes, my dear.
My long time. My gorgeous.
Yes, my dear.
The adorable.
Yes, my dear.
My one and only.
Yes, my dear.
I miss you too much.
I miss you too, Danny. Napomwe.
Oh, please don't do. Nampachina way.
Yamia drum. Yensu ye pepepe.
Papa Pacha also hoye.
Bacho Yamia.
Yamia drum. Ne hoye.
Oh, Papa, my feel the do. My feel the do.
Bacho me das.
My feel too much. Anyway, cancer, junior by for an animal, my social idea.
Sa.
After my cancer, a time then say, if you do not know what you want, even what God wants for you, you don't even like it.
Danny, what being? My God.
That part. Cancer. Christo on Sierra, baby.
Amen.
Uncle Tony, doom.
Amen.
I cancel that. You are a blessing.
Amen. Amen. Yes, my dear.
Let me. I tell them I feel I'm patrol. And then my mouth is like, and your mama.
Bye, Danny. Yakubo shira na opeja o emfa mame. Odra Danny de nyina muda ne di edi kire mutini ya wa ha sei. Eti adwuma no moye ni sei na kire sei ayeye de Danny de nyina ye pre si ye pepa ni ye besom na wiase ene Ghana afena nyina obia etimi enya ne chefa pepepe. Abusuafo mame nkoso nkenkan messages ni bi a eba ewo WhatsApp. Say good evening. Please, I'm Theodora. I dated a guy who is older than me. I love him so much, but I went to 2 different churches and the pastor said that the guy I'm dating will not marry me. So due to that, I decided to share with my friends and I move on with another about it, and I apologize to him countless times, but he says he has forgiven me, but still I am confused. Right. Of course, oh sorry, mienu. Asofo fo mienu na aka kire se me hu osunsun wiase. Ohima ye hu se ye fra wa ma o se ai me hu se one guy bi wo ho on wale wo. And it has happened twice. 2 times. And because of that, one obi foforo act date whilst I know he will not marry you no ho. And nipa now o move ahead and then ye bibi no 5 months. It didn't last even 5 months. And a chairman's watching and say deny it. Memory chip.
I will not give any answer about it because project that in my spirituality and marriage.
So
then I'll talk about it.
Yene Prisla and Komo. Hello, Prisla.
Hello.
Yes, sweetheart.
Good evening.
Good evening, middle for money call you.
Counselor. I have been in a relationship for 3 years.
Okay.
But when we film, and now so nipa na nkamene me be ware no so film. Inti me imagine say okay, we can cope. We started today. But later on, cry, me ewo ho na me be say na o date woman be. Woman so and me fi and always kakaka. But maybe sana one kind of cry and me. Later on, cry and woman started to other church me ni ama. Can I maybe sana and all kind of cry and But what kind of furniture may I set and feel okay? And I'm besides say, only me a bit jay, and now I say, only woman may be still only woman be jay. Not knowing he was lying.
Okay.
Excuse me, a call me papa or Emma or Cassa say, only me veteran. But I have been in the relationship, but I'm not happy. Even the big cry, and nanny boyfriend. The end year before cry, nanny boyfriend. And now, me bisana dear, me hano, but me who say relationship na me woman, I'm not happy. And I quite say me the who woman, dada. It's me who quiet me me faswa. Say, as I said, me free more. As I said, me free more. I don't even know. If you can say, or mommy advice,
Manti Priscilla. Papa.
The man has actually made his intentions known to her.
Right.
That ka una ba wadun be jaba ko bo wa hwe mu say ba ko no gusu o
Right.
ni njai.
Right.
Is also on net. Bibia na the buofu, bibia na the buofu. It's like make your decision. Are you still going to stay with him regardless of attitude? Sometimes remember when they want to push you away. Sometimes, all the time. Or mouse attitude is like do some pamo. Yanako. What I say, once I need the Indian until I think that don't frame me. That maybe some further questions.
Right. Yeah, well, your next caller one woman. So hello. 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 Okay. Went to me and you know so amfa amaye pepe. I say, good evening. My guy loves me very much, but he keeps on beating me. What should I do?
He doesn't love you.
Your guy is beating you. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, Nature said, your boys natural with Twitter and I make can be. See, when you are going to buy watchy, and the watchy.
0244515544 0244515544 Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and then Twitter.